Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Libra. So I have the sun here. I want to illuminate the energy to see if something new is coming in. Some of you may have started something new, but you're still technically single. So let's see if we can get some clarity for a single Libras. Oh, there we go. Nine of water. Yeah. Kind of, so somebody wanting something, wishing for something. Yeah. For opportunity. Yeah. It's an energy also being a little careful what you wish for. It's about playing it safe. Making sure it's solid, it's reliable. Yeah. I feel like you're about to get something you want. Yeah. We have the Page of Earth. Now this is often a person who's communicates in a way where they don't really tell you what they want. So what they do is they want you to indulge them. They're hoping you are the one that gives them this offer. Oh, we see this all the time. They're apprehensive about whether it'll be successful. They want it to be, but maybe they don't put a lot of effort into their communication. But they really want this, but they want you to offer it to them. This is someone playing it safe. You see, they're playing it safe. And we have the King of Earth. So there we are. We have a King of Earth. So now they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could actually be a water sign or anyone for that matter. But they are someone who's financially stable. This is someone who's, trying to be sensible and practical. But what I feel has happened here is they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't put their best foot forward. So I feel this is someone who sees that. Yeah, they're looking at it. I can tell. Yeah, King of Fire. See, this is someone who needs to figure out what it is they want and go for it. They need to just go for it. And I feel they didn't because they didn't get what they wanted. Yeah. They were hoping it was successful. But it wasn't. So it looks like, yeah, so it's an energy of someone who tries to tempt somebody by communicating in a way, tempting you to make them an offer so they get what they want. You see? So there's that temptation. So you're likely going to be tempted by this communication. Okay? Now, you could have a choice here between several people, but I feel what the energy is now this is often kind of like temperance, somebody pulling back, trying something different. See, trying something different, being more confident and just going for it. Because the King of Wands is, King of Fire is the person who figures out what they want and they just go for it, win or lose. They just kind of communicate. This person did not. Okay, so there's the Tower, the Epiphany. See, they didn't get what they wanted. Yeah. And possibly neither one of you did, but I feel it has to do with, there's definitely this energy of tempting, but it's somebody who tries to tempt you to fill their cup. Fill my cup, give me what I want, maybe I'll give you what you want. So I see a Tower and Epiphany, okay? So I feel like it didn't happen. They didn't get what they wanted. See, they lost control. So somebody who lost control, maybe you've put on the brakes here. Yeah, little controlling. See, they tried to control something and they lost control. So Nine of Water, why is this here? Yeah, there it is, King of Wands. Fill my cup, give me what I want. See, this is what it's telling you. This is where they know. This person knows they've lost control because you've taken back your power. You're no longer tempted by this kind of communication. See, that's a person who just kind of, okay, well, I'm going to reach out and I'm going to be very careful what I say. See, playing it safe, being cautious. They should have just went for it. Yeah, see, cooperate and compromise. Yeah. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody who was, like I say, they've kind of kept themselves in this stuck energy. But it has to do with this person trying to be controlling where they probably didn't want to compromise something. Okay? But it has to do with teamwork. See, they know. This person knows. See, so I feel this is someone who's going to come back in. They're going to try something different. It doesn't look like it coming back around. It looks like this could be something ongoing. So they've lost control. So now it's an energy of, see, it's an energy you've taken your power back. See, this is where I feel this person probably already knew you're the one with the power. And that's often why someone communicates that way. But, you're only going to indulge this person so much. You see, they need to come in. They need to know what they want and go for it. They need to be willing to cooperate and compromise. They need to put their best foot forward. They need to plant the seed, make the solid, reliable offer. So we'll see if they do. See, they're a little shy and apprehensive. The story they tell them in their head, they probably won't get what they want. But this is sometimes offering the sippy cup. They keep their feelings to themselves. See, I feel they're just apprehensive about it. I really do. But I do think you're going to be tempted. But the whole point is tempting you. See, this is somebody pretty smart, I think. Yeah. Let's have a look at the King of Fire, and then I'm going to have another look at that Page of Cups. Yeah. See, it's about filling my cup. See, but they won't. You won't get what you want from this person. So it's about not giving in. Don't bend over backwards to please this person. Okay. Don't bend over back to please them. Because I feel like you'll fill their cup, make them happy. See, they get what they want. See, they're like, aha, I got what I want. They might even be a little smug. So like I say, this is where I feel like you put on the brakes and they lose control. See? And that's where I feel they offer the sippy cup. Yeah, that's where they start to make up the excuses, see? Because you're not going to get what you want. So temptation, yeah. So you're going to be tempted. You have some feelings for this person, but now this doesn't mean this person doesn't like you. Okay? It doesn't mean that they don't like you. Not at all. In fact, they likely keep a lot of their feelings to themselves. This is often a person who keeps everything to themselves, their feelings, but they want something. You see? Yeah. Queen of Cups could be you. You could be this other person. Okay? I'm not calling anyone out, but flip it any way you need. But there's the temptation. See, where you're tempted to fill their cup, to give them what they want, to make them happy. So stop being a people pleaser. Start pleasing yourself. See, I feel like you're not going to be pleased because I feel the Tower. You're going to put the brakes on because you're going to be like, wait a minute. Might even make you a little angry. Yeah, see, it's a form of manipulation. See, they're trying to manifest. They like you. There's no doubt. Okay, they just don't want to put themselves out there. They want you to be the one to put yourself out there. You see? So there it is. See, this is no victory. But nobody got what they wanted here, so it's kind of sad. I see this all the time. I see this all the time, and it is a very common thing. I feel this is something that's kind of happened with the text messaging generation here, where people text and they just kind of, they drop a breadcrumb. They don't really think things through, or they purposely manipulate, try to tempt you into giving them what they want. So it is a form of manipulation. It's often a person who's just looking for attention. But see, it wasn't successful. See, they were planning and preparing. They thought it was going to be, and it wasn't. So now this person's feeling even more apprehensive. But I feel it's like I say, it's kind of their own fault. Tell me about this Page of Cups. See, sitting on the fence. It's about how they approach you. See, it's about taking things to the next level. Now, this is often a person who wants to they're focused on the wand. You see, they want to take it to the next level before there's any kind of commitment or even any clear communication. But I feel like, this is the Queen of Cups, somebody who bends over backwards to please someone. You fill them cup, make them happy, but you're not getting what you want. That's where I feel this. See, there it is, the Empress. See, some energy of being open to other options here. So I definitely feel like you're looking at this with kindness and compassion. I feel like you have an understanding. I feel like you get it. But I still feel they're not coming in right. Okay, so some of you may decide to break free from this, okay, and go down a different path. Because I feel like you're open to other options here. But you see, there were some feelings here. And I feel like you're not settling for this kind of energy because you want to be happy. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. You're not here to just make somebody happy. So it's that people pleaser, the bending over backwards to please. It's this person's turn, okay, to come in and fill your cup, to do something that makes you happy. And it takes two people here. So I feel like this is a person here. There wasn't a lot of success. See, their ego got in the way. And that's what happened. Their ego, their pride, you see. So their pride's been hurt too. See, it might have even made them a little bit angry. It looks more like them. But yeah, see, they manipulated, but they were trying to manifest. They wanted it to be successful. See, there it is. See, partnering up. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. See, you may not have felt safe and secure, or they had your best interest at heart. Honestly, because it's here, I feel like they know. Okay. So tell me more about this King of Wands. Yeah, see? Hiding their feelings, emotions. It could be a fear of commitment. Okay. But someone who keeps things to themselves, they kind of keep secrets. So there's a lot of that secrecy energy. So this is a person who needs to, face those fears and do some shadow work. And that's what I feel they're doing. They're doing some shadow work here. Because I don't think you're going to be giving in. Not with this energy. You're not chasing them. Okay, you're not chasing this person. See, they're used to being chased. They're used to getting what they want. They got a lot of ego and pride. But for some reason, their pride took a hit. Because it's where you don't feel safe and secure. Like you can count on this person to have your best interest at heart. So some of you may even have a choice here too. You may have a choice. You may be looking at this with kindness and compassion and just moving on. Yeah, that's somebody who wants to take things to the next level before they make any kind of a commitment. You see? So it's an energy of feeling safe and secure. And I feel they know. They didn't make you feel safe. Okay? They weren't reliable. You couldn't count on this person. See, the Tower. Confirmation. Oh yeah, I think this person got angry. Their ego took a hit, definitely. Their pride. Because you're not chasing. Because you're in the Empress energy here, Libra. You're not chasing after this person. So they're trying to tempt you to chase them. And I feel like you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know your worth and value, but there you are. Oh, yeah. You put your foot down. You stood up for yourself, I feel. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're not settling for breadcrumbs or someone who just reaches out. They try to tempt you. You may be a little tempted, but like I say, I feel like it possibly made you angry or they got angry. You probably stood up to them, but there's something new. Yeah, the birth is something new. Some of you are turning your back. You're just doing you, focusing on you. So you've changed your focus. You're no longer giving them attention, and they don't like that. That's where that realization, where they realize this is what's pushing this person into the shadow work, having to face their fears. You're no longer interested. You're no longer giving them attention. In fact, you may have already started something new. This could be a situation that's happened. But like I say, the Tower. See, this has to do with this person acting more confident than they are. They're actually not that confident. Okay, they act like they are. It's the ego. So they come in that way. For some reason, their pride got in the way. I don't know, and the ego, but it has to do with this person tempting you to chase them. Okay, and you're not chasing this person. I just do not see you chasing after them. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so there could be children involved. Okay. But it's also an energy of someone reminiscing about what's happened. They're reminiscing and longing. It's a person longing for love. Like, maybe too, there could be something here where you want something new. Maybe it's an energy of commitment and taking it to the next level. Some of you, your biological clock could be ticking. You want children and they don't. So there could be a situation there. But it's generally an energy of someone who longs for love and they're reminiscing about this. The things you have in common. See, they didn't want to cooperate and compromise. And that's what they have to do. And they know it too. But I don't feel like you're... And if you, at some point you did bend over backwards and you filled their cup, gave them what they want, you still get what you want, this could be where you may have got angry. So this could be something that's happened a couple of times. But there's the truth. The light bulb going off. Aha. They should have just told you the truth. See, it's an energy with a Six of Wands. You're looking at the red flags and the way they're communicating. You're knowing it because we know the Empress has learned a lot of lessons. And you're looking at this truth. They should have just told you the truth because it has to do with, it would set them free. See, the truth would set this person free. Yeah, always best to just tell the truth. I feel the truth is they have some feelings, but I feel they're, you know, maybe they're a little unsure if you're compatible, if you're the right person. But I feel, see, it has to do with taking a leap of faith. They have to take, it's an energy. This person needs to push through fear. They need to take a risk. See, they wanted you to take the risk. They want you to offer it because why? Then they don't feel they're responsible if it's not successful or whatever their energy. So let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles. Why is it here? Temperance, yeah. So that's the same as the Temperance energy, you see? Yeah, see, temptation, pulling back, feeling something is off. See, there's something off with the communication. So they're trying to tempt you, but I actually feel this person's tempted to reach out again and try something different. So, yeah, you're getting a heads up here. Let's have a look at Temperance. You know, they're pulling back, seeing things different. There's, you know, you are different than the usual type. They're not used to this Empress energy. You're different. This is the thing. So they have to do things differently. But you're definitely feeling something is off with that. I can see it. See, it has to do with taking a risk. There's too much risk for you. They want you to, but I just don't see you doing it. See, two cards of being patient, investing. This is someone hoping this is going to pay off. They're going to try to tempt you. And maybe it's what you're doing too. The Queen, we know the Empress will do that. Just kind of focus on yourself, do you, no longer give them any attention, not chasing them, so that they have no choice but to come towards you. So you could be tempting this person as well. So this is pretty interesting. Let's have a look at that. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for the right time. Maybe the timing was off. But I feel it has to do with just investing and hoping it pays off. See, they were hoping it pays off, but I feel they're going to reach out. They're going to push through that fear, and they're going to do this again. See, they want this to go in their favor. If they want things to go in their favor, they need to, you know, put their best foot forward. They need to come in right. They need to communicate properly, you know, putting all their cups on the table. And this is what they don't want to do, is put themselves out there and be that open, because it may not be long term. This is almost like this person started things off thinking it wasn't going to be long term. Okay, it's like, I don't know, but whenever there's a cycle ending, this is where things switch in your favor. See, there it is. Oh yeah, some of you may have another option. You may have a choice here. Now, that's more than likely this person's biggest fear. I feel they just come in, acted more confident than they were. You see, but now they aren't as confident because what's already happened. So whatever this is, there's some definitely time in between, because after a period of time with Temperance, it's someone who pulls back and sees things different. And they're looking, and that it's why it didn't go in their favor. Like I say, I know they can see it. I've seen this energy so many times in singles love readings, and I don't know why people communicate that way. Okay. No, I don't know if they've been single for a long time. They could be out of practice. I mean, some people just are afraid of putting themselves out there. You know, it's the fear of rejection, that it won't be successful, you know. But it has to do with, you know, two people. It takes two people in these situations. But look at this connection, see? Now, this could be a friendship, too, where they want to take things to the next level. Some of you may have another situation, a friendship going to the next level. So there, I still feel the same, though, pushing through that fear, see? Being more confident. See, this is someone who failed to see. Man, that somebody failed to see. Now, you could be indecisive if you have a choice between two. Some of you, oh, there's going to be scenarios. Every week we get a couple readings with people who have a lot of people around, but there's some kind of choice here. See, looks like there's some kind of choice. And it looks like taking a friendship to another level. Now, it could be someone who's, like I say, feeling apprehensive about that. Or they're telling themselves stories in their head. Yeah. If you have someone who's making up excuses too, like I say, you're probably going to go for someone new. Okay. But I feel we got someone who feels like a fool, or someone who doesn't want to look like a fool. If you're not interested, that's why they don't want to put all those cups out there. They don't want to put themselves out there. I really still feel most of you, it's this one same person, but definitely some of you have a choice. Okay. But this is also an energy of a friendship where someone's feeling different. So if you have someone around you, you notice them looking at you different, that's the person. Okay. And they want to take this friendship to another level. Others of you are just making a choice. Yeah, see whether someone's right for you or not. It has to do with someone coming in right. So it looks like there's someone here you may feel isn't right, something is off. But I still feel like that energy of someone who, like I feel it's their pride, their ego, like, you know, it's just a person who's not, it's shy about being that open, you see. But it's definitely still connected to that King of Fire. Somebody coming in right. Is this the person right for me? See, they gotta come in right. Well, we know the Empress, come in right. Know what you want. If you want something, go for it. But know what you want first. Yeah, some of you, it's just a choice. You may have someone new here. You definitely could have someone new. But I feel that's the energy of this person's fear, is that there's someone new. You see, they have to take that risk. See, there's always a risk. There's always a risk the other person doesn't feel the same. There's always a risk that, yeah, this person that, you know, some time's gone by, yeah, they may have started something new. So I feel like we have someone who's in a big hurry here. Yeah. Yeah, there's been some kind of time in between. There it is. It's funny. As soon as I picked up the deck, I went to shuffle and there it was. See the transition time in between. So they don't know if you started something new or not. So I feel this is someone who, whatever's happened with this person, they failed to see. They need to come in right. Now, as far as yourself, Libra, see, they see you as someone who's just right. But you are the one who's going to be making that final decision. I already see it. The Empress is, you know, you're definitely no pushover. You're not going to choose somebody who doesn't come in right or doesn't treat you right. And if they aren't confident that they feel that you're not the right person, then you're not going to feel confident. You see? So there's some kind of decision. Some kind of a decision with this person. And I feel they're going to try again. I do. And I feel there's this time in between. I feel this is someone who just kind of moved away calmly and peacefully. They learned some lessons. They've learned a lesson. See? Somebody who kind of tucks tail and runs away because their pride and ego's hurt. Yeah, King of Swords. So there's somebody with some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Interesting. Some of you do have a few people around you. You've got some choices. But this is someone who's learned some lessons. They're learning something, okay, from this experience. Yeah. There's somebody very analytical, very strategic. See, they're going to tempt you. The strategy is to tempt you. I don't think, you know, if it is a friendship, they definitely know you, but I don't think this person knows you enough to know, okay, how you're going to react. That's what it kind of feels like. See, there's a 9 of Cups. See, not getting what they want. See, this is where nobody gets what they want. You're not going to indulge. You're not indulging. In fact, they need to indulge you, especially if you've already taken that leap of faith and you've already, you know, bent over backwards to please them. You've done something to make them happy. Definitely this is someone who was happy. Okay, they got what they wanted. But I don't, if that is a lesson that you've also learned too, okay, because I see that where you've learned these lessons, but yeah, and maybe it's this person though, like this King of Swords is someone who's taken the lessons they've learned, knowing when to avoid a disaster. See, they're trying to avoid a disaster of some sort here by communicating in this way. They're playing it safe. It's almost like they kind of think ahead, you know, like, okay, it could turn out this way. Well, they've learned some lessons. Tell me about justice. Yeah, see, choosing the one, somebody who's the one. So someone who feels like you're the right person for them, something they didn't see. But what they weren't seeing is the way they came in. They didn't come in right. You're different. I can tell that you're different. The other people chase them. This is a different situation for this person. So they're definitely overanalyzing and overthinking it. But some of you definitely are going to make some sort of choice. You know, letting go of things that no longer serve. Some of you are going to let go of someone here, but this person needs to let go of what no longer serves them. So this is really, see, they're the one who's indecisive. They're failing to see something about themselves. They need to push through the fear and take a leap of faith. They need to just go for it. You know, just throw caution to the wind. You know, that's the kind of energy. But man, oh man, yeah, see, someone who's not reciprocating. See, reaching out, tempting you. They're going to try again and tempt you. So this is all, I mean, you may have a few people who are like that around you. Because I actually see the Tower twice, but it almost looks like the same person doing that twice. And that may be at the point where you, like I say, where you're starting to see things clearly. But I feel like you're going to connect with somebody else here, to be honest. I really feel like I can see, you know, that you're tempted. I feel like that, you know, obviously you like this person, but they don't reciprocate. They don't share, you see. They need to let go of this. So I feel like this is you know your worth and value. You're not chasing this person. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. See, this is someone who's failed to see. They missed a magical opportunity because of the way they behaved. Okay. Yeah, you got someone new, all right. Somebody is that King of Pentacles energy, but it's right here too. So they're coming back in, I'm telling you. Or you've got two people with that similar energy. But see, it has to do with this person starting it, being practical, sensible, reliable, putting their best foot forward. It's about being ready. It's a person having to prepare themselves. So what I'm kind of feeling, I got a feeling the Emperor is going to show up here. But I see this energy of a missed opportunity, someone failing to recognize something about themselves, not coming in right. But I still feel with yourself, Libra, this energy of thank you, but no thank you. It's not good enough. I feel like you're open to new. I'm not so sure it's actually started, but it's very, very possible. Who's this King of Pentacles? What do they want? I feel it's all one person for most of you. Yeah, what do they want? They want to leave something behind. They're searching. This is someone who wants to know if you've moved on. But see, there is a person who plans ahead financially. They like to be stable, sensible. They're trying to be practical. This is a person who plays it safe. See, that's why I feel like it's them. They're playing it safe, but they need to throw, it's an energy of this person calculating the risk. And you may walk away. See if they come in, that you will walk away. Or they're looking to see if you already have. And start at something new. It's an energy of searching. Yeah, see, the rushing in, the rushing out. See, this is someone who felt pressure. They're under pressure here. You got a person who's a runner. I feel like you're just open, like you're just keeping those options open. I am, you know, but I do feel at some point you're tempted by this person, but I feel like you've given them something. You filled their cup. Now you want this person to reciprocate. You want them to, you know, to reciprocate that. Because the Empress doesn't, you know, keep giving and giving and bending over backwards to please somebody without getting something at some point, you know. Yeah, I just feel like you know what you want. I feel like you've changed your focus. You're focused on something new. This person feels like you are. I feel like some of you are. You're kind of focused on this new. See, they're looking at that. Have you moved on? See? They're looking at why you walked away. That's actually what's becoming clear. I see. See, they're getting that clarity. Why you walked away. Yeah, see, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling, see? And I do feel this person, someone who rushed in and out, I feel they were under pressure. This is the person who often runs when they feel pressure. So this is where I feel too. Maybe there's something you said or did that maybe made this first person feel pressured. Now, the Empress is usually very patient, but you know, it has to do with this person being a runner. They're definitely feeling enthusiastic about rushing in. That's why I feel like it's all one person. The energy, the way the cards are stacking up, it's just their energy that they're going through. But you're not interested in someone who rushes in and out, anything that's on and off. It's, I can see you, thanks but no thanks. And because of that, they're missing this opportunity. See, this is someone who feels like you moved on. They're looking to see if you've started something new. If you're single, they also need to make up their mind. Someone who can't make up their mind, this could be where you make it up for them and stand up, because they keep coming and going. You know, the Empress isn't into that. So there's the energy of someone who may just want to be single. So it looks like this person too, just wanting to be single. They feel pressured. But it's an energy of chasing though. Like, I actually feel this person's going to come back. I really do. I feel that they're going to come in suddenly, likely out of the blue. But if they act the same, it's the same thing's going to happen. Yeah, see, it's an energy of two single people. It's an energy of love and making choices. So I feel some of you are going to make a decision. See, they're looking to see if you've moved on, but what they're looking at is that epiphany. This is the why. They're seeing why. They're seeing clearly why you walked away, because they rushed in and out. They came in very fast, very fiery. Maybe they came on too strong. Okay, whatever the energy, but you're not chasing. I feel like you're tempted to. Yeah, a little bit, but you know, it's avoiding it, because I feel like you're the one, you're definitely the one with the power here. But there's the energy of choices and love. Yeah, some of you have a choice. You, like I say, even if this person comes back around, I don't think you're going to give them the attention they want. They're not going to get what they want. It won't be a victory, but I feel like you're breaking free. Okay, you are going to break free and make a choice. So yeah, I feel like some of you are just going to go for new, but I also feel this person's going to come back in and try to come in a new way with a whole different energy. So that's why I feel like you're getting a little heads up here. Yeah, see? Marriage, commitment, a financial foundation, a reason to celebrate. So there's something, this is actually a happy tower. So it could be an invitation, or you could run into this person someplace. But I feel like this is an energy of somebody who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. See, some of you have everything but love. So the only thing you can do is stay open to other options. This person, I'm going to tell you, they're smart. They actually get it, because I do see them thinking and seeing why you already took a risk and they didn't give you what you wanted. So now it's their turn. They need to fill your cup. See, 9 of cups, 10 of cups. They need to fill your cup. I think this person has feelings here, but it has to do with a bond and a connection. It has to do with two people building each other up, not tearing each other down. See? So there's the tower coming down. There it is, the offer, the invitation. I knew that was coming. I could definitely feel that coming. But see, they lost control. They tried to control something. See, they were trying to control something, and you took your power back. Now you have the power. The ball's in your court. But because of that, they have to take this leap of faith. They have to offer you this cup. So it looks like an invitation, likely going to happen suddenly. But you could, like I say, you may be already focused on someone else, or they just feel it's that fear that you already, because you're not giving, I see you not giving them attention. I feel like you're just doing you, the Queen of Wands, But it has to do with that physical connection. The Empress will do what the Empress wants. If you want to take a risk with this person and you want to connect with them and take it to the next level, the Empress isn't someone who avoids that. The Empress just, kind of looks at the risk factor. But I feel they're going to have to take this leap of faith. I see two single people going to come together here. And I feel their biggest fear is that you've already started something new, and some of you may have, because I do see an offer, an option, but they need to come in and offer you that cup. See, just about when you're ready to give up, here they come. And you're just about ready to put it behind. They're not, this person isn't a quitter. I feel like, I do feel they have that King of Wands. Some Leo or Sag energy, maybe Aries in their chart. There's some fire. In fact, you both could have a little of that fire, because I am seeing the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. But you need that emotional energy. You need that cup, see? This is the person who wants to take it to the next level. You know, the physical connection before they've shared their feelings, before they put all those cups out there. Yeah, it's both people putting all their cups out there, sharing your feelings, letting each other know what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. I mean, it could be something they're trying to figure out. Maybe they don't know, but yeah. So there's the energy of the world. Yeah, they're going to come back around just about when you're ready to give up. And you actually may have to make a choice if somebody new does come in. I think you got feelings for this person. Queen of Cups is there with the Empress, but the Empress will make the right choice. You have the, you know, if you decide with strength yourself that this person isn't right for you, you know, you're going to do what's right for you. You're looking out for number one. And I think this person gets it. You're looking out for yourself. You only have you. You only have yourself here. You know your worth and value. Okay. But yeah, I definitely see some love here, a connection and a bond. But this person, like I say, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. You see what we've got happening here. It's that power couple. So it's a power struggle. Maybe you make more money than they do. You're more powerful. It's like they're trying to steal your thunder here because of their ego. And their ego took a hit. So now we know the Queen of Pentacles is someone who usually has a comfortable home. You see? Someone who has a comfortable home. Somebody who focuses on their finances. It's a person who generally very sensible and practical. Very grounded. So it's saying to ground yourself. But this is also a heads up that they're going to come back around after a period of time. Because they're thinking this through. They're taking the lessons they learned and they're going to apply it. But they're going to leave behind the things that don't serve them. Okay? Which is that Page of Pentacles energy and that rushing in and out. Okay, every time there's a little pressure, this is someone who runs away. Now, it may not have to do with you. It could be to do with other relationships because they're doing a lot of thinking. They're looking at the details of the situation. But we have a power couple, so there's a bit of a power struggle in the ego. But you're the one with the power, and this is what this person doesn't like. They don't like to lose control. So I feel both of you need to let go of that. Let go of control. Okay, just let go of control and kind of just see what happens if you decide to choose to let this person in. I don't feel like I'm not seeing a bad person. I'm just seeing somebody who, well, I'm going to tell you, they definitely feel like a fool because you've walked away. It's an energy of letting you get away, you see. But to be honest, I feel like they tried to avoid a disaster. So whatever it is that happened the second time, I feel they walked away. Okay? You've gone through some change here. I can see that you've gone through some change. Okay? You have a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. You've been doing you, focused on self. So I love that energy. I feel like you're kind of in a happy place here too. But yeah. See, there it is. See, change. Some of you maybe even during this time moved or relocated, but you see there's this opportunity, some kind of positive news. I feel this person's going to invite you. You're not inviting them to your home. I feel this person needs to invite you out, or they need to take you out and introduce you to friends and family or have a date. So it looks like a little get together. And I do see 3 people now. So this is why I feel some of you definitely have a new person, but I still feel like you're tempted by this other person. Okay. I really do. There's something about them, obviously, because the Queen of Cups is here, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, maybe you're really comfortable with them for the most part. Any positive time that you spent with this person was pretty happy. Unless it's the new person. But yeah, I mean, it could go either way with that sun being right there. This is all your biggest energies here. But I think this is someone who failed to recognize themselves. Okay. Why you walked away. why you rejected them. I mean, maybe this is someone who's rejected you to see if you would chase after them. Because they are financially stable. Maybe they're a little worried that you don't have their best interest at heart, you know. But there we go. Yeah, there you go. You've got your Emperor. See, this is somebody leveling up, learning all the lessons. See, they're learning. I'm going to tell you, this is a person who learns by example. So you're teaching this person how you want to be treated. But we always know it goes both ways. Now we've got this Emperor in your social circle. This could be a new person though. Like I say, moving on, but it looks like this person coming back around with the Emperor energy. See, this is an energy of someone who acted more confident they were, where now you have this confident Emperor. And it also looks like this person's definitely financially stable. So, you know, their pride, their ego, they like to be a good provider. So maybe something happened there. But yeah, they're definitely very logical. See, someone very strict. Okay, very logical, possibly even educated. But, you know, this is often a person who's self-made too. Someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at. So there's a lot of food for thought with this person. But there we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress. But I'm not seeing the King of Cups here yet. Because this is a person who just doesn't like putting themselves out there. Their ego can't handle the rejection. Like I say, Queen of Cups is kind and compassionate. Queen of Pentacles is very gracious. Okay, very gracious. But you're protecting yourself. See, and I feel like, you know, they're protecting themselves too, their money. You've gone through change. You're protecting your money now. So this is something that's changed you. Or there's just a change in your finances. But wow, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a tough one, because I still feel very strongly you're tempted by this person. But this is where you're not budging or giving in. They have to come in and fill some of your cups. They got to do something nice for you. They got to put themselves out there. And I don't mean just opening up emotion. They literally need to put in some effort here. They have everything. I mean, this is an Emperor. I do see other people, see, changing, getting out, meeting new people. I'm hoping this is the new person. But to be honest, I feel like it's this other person leveling up. See, leveling up, learning by mistake. See, they need to take the lead. Like, it's who's going to be the leader here. But if you have a choice, choose wisely. I feel you'll do the right thing. I mean, with that Empress energy. But the temptation's pretty strong. Okay. Take care. I so wish you guys the best here. Don't fret or worry about this, because, and I know most of you aren't, you're pretty confident, but like I say, this stuck protective energy, not budging or giving in. Okay. Because the cooperation and the compromise is there, but I feel like you've already compromised. I do. I feel like you already have. So now you're kind of not going to give in. Now, if this is someone who wants everything their way or the highway, and they don't want to cooperate and compromise, like I say, the same thing's just going to happen again. So I'm hoping it's somebody new, if that's the case, because I do see new. You see, I do see that sun, that new, and that choice. I wish you the best. Do take care, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.